Friday, September 5th, Sao Paulo. The night air around Arena Corinthians was charged with a kind of energy that even the most seasoned NFL fans could sense in their bones. It was supposed to be about football, about the Kansas City Chiefs clashing with the Los Angeles Chargers in a game that could tip the balance in the league standings. Yet, from the moment Taylor Swift arrived, elegance personified and hand in hand with her fiancé, Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, the narrative shifted. The stadium, and soon the world, was transfixed by a different kind of drama. Social media lit up with the first blurry photos and shaky videos. Within minutes, hashtags related to Taylor and Travis were trending worldwide. Even in a city as enormous and vibrant as Sao Paulo, the electric buzz of that moment was impossible to ignore. For a few surreal minutes, the world's pop queen and football's charismatic superstar were the only game in town. Taylor Swift, fresh from a string of sold-out shows on her global tour, is no stranger to the glare of the spotlight. Still, her public appearances in the shadowy corridors of football stadiums are rare and almost mythic when they happen. Tonight, her minimalist, soft-toned outfit contrasted sharply with the gritty, adrenaline-soaked world of the NFL. Travis, in a suit that balanced athletic polish with a flash of personal style, looked every bit the man whose world had changed when he met her. They walked together, fingers intertwined, toward the Chiefs' locker room. It was a seemingly simple gesture, but in that moment, it felt like a declaration. For Travis, used to the pressure of the playoffs and the roar of tens of thousands, this was something different. This was personal. And for the millions watching, it was a rare, unscripted glimpse into a love story unfolding in real time. Taylor's presence before the kickoff wasn't just a romantic gesture. For Travis, it was a powerful reminder of what and who he was playing for. For the Chiefs, it was a surge of morale, a kind of magic that only someone like Taylor could bring. The coaching staff noticed it. The players joked about it. Even head coach Andy Reid, never one to shy from a good story, quipped to reporters. Every time Taylor is there, Travis seems to play with more enthusiasm. I think the team benefits from that as well. The cameras captured every detail, the way Travis squeezed her hand, the brief but unmistakable smile he flashed as they stepped into the team's inner sanctum. For a moment, the boundaries between music and sport, celebrity and athlete, blurred into something entirely new. What happened next is the stuff of modern legend. The Chiefs and Chargers were locked in a fierce, back-and-forth battle, each team desperate for the edge that would carry them to victory. Analysts speculated endlessly about tactics and injuries, but fans on social media knew what really mattered. Taylor was in the house, and Travis was playing for more than points on a scoreboard. Inside the Chiefs' locker room, the mood was buoyant. Teammates greeted Taylor like an old friend, some even jokingly asking her to bless their cleats for luck. Travis, always the leader but now visibly glowing, rallied the team. Those who were there say the pre-game energy was different, lighter, more focused, as if the presence of the world's biggest pop star gave everyone permission to believe in a little magic. And then there was the game. Every catch Travis made, every yard gained, seemed to carry an extra charge. The commentators couldn't help themselves. References to Taylor's music peppered their play-by-play, and when Travis scored, the crowd erupted in a roar that felt bigger than football. But the story didn't end with the final whistle. The image of Taylor and Travis, walking hand in hand into the locker room before the game, had already become the night's defining memory. In the days that followed, media outlets around the globe ran stories dissecting every aspect of the moment. Fashion magazines praised Taylor's understated style, while sports sites analyzed the impact of her presence on the team's morale. Fans, meanwhile, traded theories about wedding plans and set lists, convinced that they were witnessing not just a romance, but the merging of two worlds. For Taylor Swift, whose life has been a whirlwind of stadiums and spotlights, the world of professional football is a new stage. She has cheered from VIP boxes and braved the cold in Kansas City, but tonight in Sao Paulo, she crossed an invisible line. Not just a spectator, but a partner, someone whose presence is felt in the locker room, the stands, and, perhaps most importantly, in the hearts of the players. Travis Kelce, for his part, has always thrived under pressure. But with Taylor by his side, he seems to have tapped into a deeper well of confidence and joy. His teammates notice it, the fans feel it, and even his rivals begrudgingly admit that something has changed. When asked about it in the post-game press conference, Travis simply smiled and said, "It's always better when she's here." The couple's relationship has become a cultural phenomenon. It's not just about celebrity or sports. It's about the way two people, at the top of their respective worlds, have found a way to support each other. Their story resonates because it's about more than fame. It's about love, partnership, and the simple, powerful act of showing up for someone, even when the whole world is watching. Back in the United States, fans are already speculating about the future. Will Taylor perform at the Super Bowl halftime show? Will Travis make a cameo in one of her music videos? Every new appearance, every shared photo, adds fuel to the fire. For now, though, the couple seems content to enjoy the moment, holding hands, cheering each other on, and reminding us all that even in the glare of the spotlight, it's the little moments that matter most. As the stadium lights faded and the crowd spilled into the streets of Sao Paulo, the buzz lingered. For those who were there, and the millions more who watched from afar, the night wasn't just about football. It was about possibility, the sense that, sometimes, the worlds of music and sport, of love and ambition, can collide in ways that change everything. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce may have started the evening as stars in their own right, but by the time they walked out of Arena Corinthians, they had become something more. A story that people everywhere wanted to follow. A romance that feels both larger than life and deeply, beautifully real. And as social media continues to dissect every detail, one thing is clear: their journey together is far from over. The world is watching, and nobody wants to miss what happens next.
We've had a plan for this all summer long, and now we're just ready to play football again.
And Travis, what was last night like at the airport?
Oh man, it was crazy. It was a lot of fun seeing all the fans there, and
He had that one coming for telling everybody I didn't know where Brazil was on the map.
How your life has changed here, and is there a difficulty to focus on everything on the field? Is that a challenge for you?
Well-
Engaged.
There we go. Exactly. I got one more ring from it. I would say